during the next 3 years, in the next term, our plan, legislated, is to ensure that between $45,000 and $200,000 earnings a year, you will pay no more than 30 cents in the dollar top marginal tax rate. 30 cents, down from 32.5 and down from 37. That's a big change that's going to make a big difference, because we are the party of lower taxes. We're always about lower taxes. And in fact, we're so committed to it. When I was Treasurer, I made it government policy that there had to be a speed limit on taxes. The taxes as a share of the economy could not rise above that speed limit. Labor has said they're going to abolish that speed limit. And so with the hole in their bucket on their budget that we've been able to highlight today, $25 billion worth of commitments, only $5 billion to pay for it, and a shadow treasurer who's running around saying a couple of $1 billion here and there over a year is not much. It's not a big deal. Well, it is a big deal, Jim. It's a very big deal. And that's how we think about it. You can't be loose with the nation's finances. You can't be loose with your understanding of the economy, because what that does is that puts further pressure on Australian families. That puts further pressure on the cost of living. That puts further upward pressure on interest rates. There's already enough pressures on these things without having a Labor government that doesn't understand the economy, thinks they can just have a few billion lazy here and there and it isn't much of a big deal, and not be able to cost their policies or be transparent around it. I mean, yesterday, Anthony Albanese did the full Forrest Gump when it came to being asked about his costings. Off he was, running, run, Forrest, run. That's what we saw him from yesterday, doing when he was asked the simple question, how are you going to pay for your policies? All of our costings, all of our policies announced during this election campaign have been submitted all the way through. Over 35 of those policies. Yesterday, day before, we were very clear yesterday about how we were paying for those policies, and we even made sure that we'd be able to improve the situation of the budget that we recently outlined. Labor won't tell you a thing. What are they hiding? Why do they want to get rid of the speed limit on taxes? We know Labor taxes you more when they can't manage money. That's their form. That's the risk of Labor.